YouTube, what's up? It's DreadKnots1. Welcome to the DreadKnots1 podcast. Today we have special guest, Twitch extraordinaire, Swift Legacy. What's up, Swift? How's it going, man?
What's going on, man? It's going good. Can't complain out here. Can't complain.
Appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much. Right before
No problem.
we were talking a little bit about the struggles of streaming.
Yes.
But just so our audience knows, talk to us a little bit about that and let us know what platforms are you streaming on, what devices are you using. Talk to us a little bit about your streaming.
Well, right now I'm streaming on Twitch through my Xbox. I dabble a little bit in OBS, but I just didn't have the right equipment to run OBS, so I scrapped that, and I basically just stream on Twitch now. And it's slowly working out for me. I got it working better for me, and it really, streaming is a lot of work, man. You really got to have the right internet service, the right equipment. I have Comcast, and bro, I don't know. I upgrade my internet speeds and everything. I still having trouble. So I know a lot of friends out there.
I feel your pain. You know what? The reason I asked you to be our first guest on the podcast was because a lot of things that you were going through resonated with a lot of the same struggles that I'm going through. I actually went through the same thing. Struggled with my MacBook is just not the right tool for it, and so now I got Switcher Studio, and it's funny, right? Because like a lot of people, like everyone wants to be a YouTuber, everyone wants to be a Twitch streamer. Just start, right? Matter of fact, I saw your post on Fitness Go.
Yeah, Project Go Fitness. Yeah, that's my fitness page.
Project Go Fitness. Just start. We'll talk about Project Go Fitness in a little bit, but honestly, I think if a lot of people took that advice and just started, what do you think? You think they would still want to be a streamer?
Don't put it like this, man. When you first start off being a streamer, you have high expectations. You're a go-getter. You're excited because you feeling like you get to be a part of something, be a part of community. And when you don't get the interaction or the followers or the views, you kind of get disheartened about it. But for me, going into streaming day one, I didn't want to be about getting views or getting how many likes I'm going to get. It was about me just enjoying video games and sharing that content with people that play video games with me. Also, back in the day, we didn't have all the cameras and setups and stuff like that, streaming services. We just played in our living rooms. So I just wanted to bring that same energy to my screen. And I was like, if people watch me, cool. If people don't, cool. I'm still going to play video games. I'm still going to put out my content. And maybe one or two like it. That's fine. They enjoying what I enjoy. And so me and my brother, Houdini Black, we went into streaming just to have a good time. And that's basically now how I got to streaming. I was like, shoot, I'm already playing video games. I'm already enjoying what I'm doing. I don't just put out content and hope everybody else enjoy it. And if they like it, thank you. Thank you for the support.
Yeah, man. I've been on your stream a couple times, lurking on the stream.
Yeah.
And the other day, you guys were playing Gears of War 4.
Yeah, we finally beat it after 5 years or something.
Whole campaign. And
the whole campaign.
And your Twitch name is at Capandini.
Yeah, the Capandini. Basically, I came up with that because it's really me and my brother playing. So it was like a play on words with me and him, because ever since we were little kids, we playing video games together. So like, we don't just combine our names and it just be me and you playing. But we do have people that drop in.
And by the way, for people that think that maybe I'm not a fan because I said Capandini, I'm a little nervous too. I know.
Yeah. The Capandini, yeah.
And so what games other than, so you got Gears of War? I know play, but our listeners, they don't know what you play. Give them a list.
All right, so basically we do a rotation of games that we play, that we want to beat, that has like a 2-player mission, or it has some type of story mode to it. But we also throw in a little battle royale or multiplayer. So the games we play right now are like Tom Clancy Wildlands, Tom Clancy Division 2. We are big Tom Clancy fans. He put out great games.
Okay.
Gears of War, as you mentioned, Gears of War 4. We just beat it last night.
And we
Give
can
it up
watch
for us.
play
Give
on
it
your
up for us.
right?
What you
Congratulations.
say? Oh, thank you. We were pretty excited about that. So we on the Gears of War 5 right now. Warzone is in our rotation. Apex Legends. Rocket League. We play a little bit of Rocket League also. And Battlefield. I can't forget about Battlefield. A lot of people overlook Battlefield, but man, they make great games too. And so Battlefield is also V is in our rotation.
Let me ask you this.
So,
I think you missed one important one. I don't play it much, but I don't play it at all.
Destiny.
Well, hey, I'm so glad you brought up Destiny, but I got another one.
Okay.
COD. Call of Duty.
Ever since when Warzone came out, we kind of went astray a little bit. You know how it is. Everybody's on Warzone right now. So when we jumped on Warzone, we kind of left COD out. To be honest, I don't even have Cold War.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Warfare back in the day.
What you say?
Back in the day, did you play Modern Warfare?
Oh yes, but our favorite game, me and my brother favorite, Call of Duty game is the first Black Ops.
Okay.
Because there was a true because Modern Warfare 3 and the other guys, where after you come back from the multiplayer game, you enter the lobby, live trash talking. That's where it went down at. So Black Ops 1 is our all-time favorite because we used to trash talk all night long. So that's always gonna hold Black Ops 1 to my heart because that's where I fell in love with the multiplayer. Well, not really, but the new generation type multiplayer. That's what I fell in love with. So, yeah.
Man, I wish I could play COD. Like, I don't play COD. That's why I play Destiny, because just the time to kill in COD. Like, all of a sudden I'm dead, and I'm asking like, what just happened?
It's kind of funny. My brother's the same way. He's decent, but I'm like 10 times better than him. I know he probably listening right now, like, no, he ain't. That's a lie. But it's the truth. I got proof. I got videos. But yeah, I used to have this moniker. I used to call myself the fastest AK in the South because it was just so quick. You got to hip fire, side step, or as my friend called it, scraping, or wherever he called it.
Yeah,
but yeah. So you have to be quick with it. You can't look down the sight. So that's how. And a lot of people will run like MP5s and stuff like that because they want to just close comeback like that. So
yeah, I pulled up the YouTube chat. I don't think Deanie said nothing yet. Maybe it's the delay. There's a little bit of delay.
Hey, maybe like only. He probably like, since you're doing this, I'm gonna let you have this time, bro. Little bro, I'm gonna let you have this one, but you know the deal.
I love that. Last night it was so funny because you were like, you guys were talking about the turrets or something, and and Gears of War, and you're like, come on, I'm the captain for a reason. Let the captain do.
Yes, it was so funny because he gets so salty when I say that. He like, you chose that name. I'm like, no. Fun fact though, little fun fact. I was the captain of my football team and basketball team, so that's why I came over with the captain because they just called me Cap in high school. So that's where the captain originally came from.
Did you play?
You said what position?
Yeah, what position?
In football, I play like everything. I play wide receiver, running back, corner, safety. Okay. Kick return, punt return. I did a little bit of everything. In basketball, I played shooting guard. So I actually do a podcast with one of my best friends that I played basketball with in high school, and he was the point guard. So me and him got a real close relationship together. And then in high school, I ran track and I ran cross country.
Okay, I've listened to the podcast a little bit. Voice of the Fans.
Yes, Voice of the Fans. That's right.
Our listeners, where can I'm laughing at the YouTube chat because I think Dini goes by Demetrius, and so
Yes.
he's on there. And I'll read you a couple of comments here in a second, but
Oh man, I can't wait.
Your sports podcast, and then let us know what's your college team, what's your NFL football team. Tell us that.
So I'll give you a little brief history about Voice of the Fans. It actually all started. I was a manager at a sporting goods store, so we had a lot of time to talk about sports because that's what we love to do. And one day we was just standing around talking. We were like, "Bro, we should really make our own podcast. Like, people really getting paid. So no dudes just talk around. We talk about sports, and we pretty good at it. So that's where Voice of the Fans came from. We threw out some couple names, and finally that one stick because we are fans first and foremost. So we like it's perfect for the podcast to be called that. And what was the other question? My mind just went blank. But like I said, we say it again.
I think I know the answers to the other question. I can give you some guesses, but the question was favorite college football team and favorite NFL.
Okay, yeah. All right, favorite college team is the Miami Hurricanes.
Really?
Because of yeah.
Boom.
You a Hurricane fan?
Yeah, my daughter went to UM.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. I like
Bama. I thought maybe you were a Bama fan.
Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got say it again.
Nah, go ahead. Mississippi State, Ole Miss. You don't like?
Nah. I never did.
You need to change.
I actually attended Southern Miss. Is one of the lesser schools, but it's one of the big three schools in Mississippi. But I became a Hurricane fan because of Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, and I was a big Sean Taylor fan. So they really know that defense, and I'm a defense type of guy, so I really gravitated towards that. Yeah. And you already know, since I'm from Mississippi, I'm a Saints fan.
Okay.
Who that nation representing? Yeah. Shout out to Drew Brees on retirement.
Respect. What did you study at Southern Miss?
Exercise science. I was studying to be a athletic trainer.
That's bro. Into want to talk to us a little bit about Project Go Fitness too, please.
Yeah. So, like I said, I went to college for exercise science, and after a while, I found out that's not really what I want to do. Do I really want to be up at 5 a.m. taping up athletes, trying to get them ready, getting ice packs and all that type of stuff ready? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to personal training. I feel like I can do a little bit more. I can be my own person, implement my own exercise and stuff like that. And that's how Project Fitness was born, because I went to be a personal trainer and involved into what it is right now. And before I got married, I used to train people and everything. And as I got into the fitness world, I realized it's a lot of roadblocks and things you gotta overcome just to get in a physical shape.
Ooh.
And yeah,
I know.
And and having different clients is tough. And because when I trained them, it seemed like they lacked confidence or they was insecure about certain things. And there was this one guy. He was really insecure, man. It was affecting his workouts. And I remember I said, I'm not going to train you anymore because of what you bringing into the gym. You're not being effective. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, I said, but I am going to do this. When we come to gym, we're not going to work out. We're going to sit down and just talk about life. We're going to talk about what you want to do in your life, what goals you want to go and meet, and that really involved, the way I look at fitness and the way I look at people too. People go through things.
that's so powerful because the energy that he was bringing, you were able to like recognize that
Mm-hmm.
and then give him really what he needed more than
Mm-hmm.
a physical workout and just come in and talk.
Yeah.
How does that story end? Did he did he end up
Yeah,
coming?
he ended up getting a better job, and right now he has a girlfriend too. So his life has improved greatly. 'Cause at that point, he had neither, and he was really down and depressed because we called him hard gainers. He was just a guy that couldn't put on weight, and he was just really struggling about his image, and because he was comparing himself to a lot of people, and I was like, you your own person, man. Like everybody different. My body different from yours. Like sometimes I wish I was a hard gainer that I can lose weight just as easy as you can. Like so everybody different. Like so I used to tell him like certain things like that to let him know like, hey, you have something that I want too. It's just not you saying no what's wrong with you. Everybody has a little bit of something that's wrong with them also, but it's all about overlooking that and overcoming those insecurities and fears and being a person that you're called to be in this life.
That's real, man. Those are facts.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hmm.
if our listeners wanted to support you with Project Go Fitness, where do they go to make a donation?
Right now I have everything set up on my main page at Swift Legacy, and it's called Buy Me a Coffee. You can click on the link and you can donate, how much money you want, you know, and that's basically where you go. Just click on my link tree, the captain, and at the very bottom it said donations, and you can just donate there.
Yeah, so I've been through it before. You can go to Instagram at Swift_Legacy. He's got his link tree, which is really cool. I need to get a link tree. I like that link tree.
Yeah.
Uh, Swift's link tree shows all of his different socials, how you can
Mm,
donate, how you can support him and his projects. Let's uh
yeah.
let's take a second here and catch up on the YouTube chat. Uh, we got Kelvin Rivera chiming in with Notification Squad. Uh, Demetrius threw out a smiley face, and it's kind of far away. It looks like dollar bills coming out the tongue. That sound familiar?
He's our producer for the show, so he said he made things run around here.
Yeah. And then he said, Dini says, "Yo, I run circles around you. It's time to release my video." We're gonna do that. We're gonna end Dini, and then we'll have to do a part three where we got both,
Yeah,
because we could do that too. Have both of you on, and then
that'd
of
be
course
awesome.
he put the emote of a blue cap, which cap.
He full
Now,
of it.
does does he mean cap like captain? That's what he means, right?
Like,
Cap.
I think he mean cap like I'm lying. I think he mean that's what he think. I think he's saying I'm capping. That's what I really think he's saying.
No cap, man. No cap on our show. No.
No, of course he would say that.
All right, I've got some other questions that I wanted to cover. Um, Tell us something interesting about yourself that people might not know.
Okay. Well, this include my brother too. He used to be a rapper,
Okay.
artist and everything. So we used to go on tour. I used to get a chance to go on tour with him. He used to do shows, and with being in that type of work, you get to meet different rappers from different locations. And this particular night, we got to link up with Beezy Bone. My
Okay.
brother helped book shows for Beezy Bone. I don't know if you remember Bone Thugs and Harmony
Uh,
back in the late '90s.
Love them. Grew up on them.
Yeah, so I got the
First
chance that yeah, first of the month, wake up, wake up. See you at the crossroads. And so I got a chance to go in the studio with Busy Bone and watch him record. So it was really awesome to see, that type of guy that already made it to the top of the industry, put in work. And after we finished recording, we went to a restaurant, and after we finished eating, we just stood out in the parking lot, just like we were boys, just talking about life. And I remember he looking at me, he like, B, he would call me B when everybody called him B. He like, B,
Yeah.
he like, man, you can do anything you want, man. Just put your mind to it. Like, he basically like telling me, ask the questions about my life, and he like, dude, you can succeed. Don't let everybody tell you otherwise. And that was a major inspiration. Him, just talking to me one on one like that, and giving me pointers about about life, and just the industry and business in general. So that was like a huge moment for me.
That's an amazing story. We need more stories like that nowadays. I think you could pay that forward. You probably already have. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you look at yourself that way, but you should. You should for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We talked about Twitch. It's the Captain Dini on Twitch.
Yeah.
Can people play with you on Xbox? You want to give them your gamer tag on Xbox?
Oh, yes. I'm always open for anybody. I would literally play with anybody for real. Gamertag is the Captain 13. DA. I spelled duh. Like we back in the early days, we spelled DA, duh, DA. So it's DA, just spell Captain, and 13.
Okay. The Captain 13, guys, hit him up on Xbox. And then I wanted to ask you, because I do a lot of mobile gaming. Well, not a lot, but I play about 3 mobile games. I play Darkness Rises with my wife, and we stream, and our channel is mostly about Darkness Rises. We play, I play a little bit of PUBG.
Okay.
I play a little bit of Cyber Hunter. You ever heard of Cyber Hunter?
I have not.
Listen,
I Googled it, and I have not. I just
Cyber Hunter is pretty much, imagine if Fortnite and PUBG had a baby. Cyber Hunter.
I don't think like okay.
So, you play any mobile games, or do you just stick to like the Xbox platform?
Yeah, I used to play PUBG.
You play PUBG?
I used to play PUBG a lot.
Okay.
Then I got really busy, and I just couldn't play mobile games like that anymore. And plus, I use my phone a lot,
Right.
just doing different content and trying to get back to everybody that comments or watch videos. So it's just hard for me now to consider mobile gaming.
Yeah.
I like I said, once upon a time I loved PUBG,
Right.
but I just can't do it on my phone anymore.
Yeah. What about because I saw you're like a Legend of Zelda fan. You play on Switch?
Yeah, I play on Switch.
So I mean,
So,
it's not the same mobile that I was talking about,
yeah.
but that is mobile.
Yeah, it's not. But the Switch, I love my Switch, but it go like weeks without me playing. Sometimes it just all depends, especially if I'm trying to grind out Apex on my Xbox.
Okay.
Then it. Sometimes my Switch get left hanging. I feel bad. I'm like, dang. No, I remember you. I need to pick you up. I got you tonight, man. I don't got nothing to do tonight. I got you. So I pick up my Switch and I lay in bed and play or something like that.
I got a tough for you, man. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which one do you like better? Warzone or Apex Legends?
My friend's gonna hate me.
Warzone, you love Warzone, I know. Listen, I don't play either of them, but I've got friends that they love Warzone because everybody's so into Warzone right now, but they enjoy Apex more. Is that fair?
Yeah. So my answer to that question, I love Apex 10 times more.
Okay.
It just
Respect.
let me tell you why. I'll tell you why. I can go into Apex, play with randoms, win games, no problems. With Warzone, every time I play randoms, I get left behind, or everybody just start doing their own thing. That's not going to win you the game. That's not going to come close to winning you the game.
Yeah.
So in order for me to play Warzone, I got at least to have 2 or 3 friends play with me, so we can play, trios or duos or something like that. I will not touch Warzone by myself unless I have a squad going into it.
So solo queuing is
So
not
that's
the
why I choose Apex. Hmm?
so solo queuing is not the way to go in Warzone. But Apex
You won't get,
solo.
yeah, in Apex, I have taken out a whole squad by myself, literally. So it's possible. It's rare, but it's possible. In Warzone, you gotta get them in the right circumstances to get a squad wipe. But in Apex, I say it's fairly easier to get a squad wipe.
All right. So
In Warzone.
speaking of squad wipes, that leads me to my next question.
Mm-hmm.
Dini, Dini, he's gonna respawn later. No, he's not gonna respawn. He got shot. I didn't want to say that.
Yeah.
Dini gets shot. Your other partner gets out. Now it's a 1v3.
Mm-hmm.
You go for the, and I guess I'm talking Destiny because there res in Apex. Can you res in Apex?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Talking about,
can.
yeah, talking about just get your guy up.
Yeah, so you're in a
Yeah.
1v3. What do you go for first? The res or the clutch god tier kills?
He ain't no help, so I probably just go for the clutch. I'll probably get killed trying to res him, so I'm going for the clutch. I usually play with Bangalore, so I shoot some smoke over him. I'm like, hang tight, buddy. I'll come back for you.
Just hang
Try to
out,
not do a thing.
snack. Hey, talking all that smack, but I'm the one that just hangs out. Like I play Destiny 2 with my son, and he
Yeah.
tries to res me sometimes. I'm like, nah, man, just do your thing. Like I want to win.
Just leave me be. I'm fine over here.
Yeah, I'm chilling. My wife Shu Cheng jumped in the chat and says, "Welcome, Swift to Captain." And
Thank you.
you
Hey,
got
how you doing?
you might be able to tell us. Deanie says, "Bingo." I don't know.
Bingo?
There's a delay. I don't know. I don't know. It's
He,
bingo.
he probably saying bingo, I'm a hater, or bingo, I'm selfish, or something like that. It's always negativity with him. It's never positivity.
So what's your favorite mode? Do you like the battle royale? Do you like campaign? Because just from what I've seen, and I haven't
Hmm.
seen all of your videos, but from what I've seen, I think you were the happiest one day where you were playing Apex and across the screen came, "You are the champion." Yeah.
Oh yeah, all hype, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, yeah. I'll say battle royale right now because of like I said, it's more strategic, and you only get one chance at it. Well, you get most depending on if you get brought back, but most of the time you only got one chance at it. So you gotta make it count when you come across another squad and make sure that you clean it up pretty well. And but back in the day, it was definitely multiplayer. Player versus player in that in them lobbies, Call of Duty lobbies, or even Destiny. When we played Destiny or Halo, we start off with Halo 3 when they had capture the flag and all that type of stuff. So, but right now about flag, but I'll play. Like I said, I'll play any of them modes.
Yeah.
It really don't matter to me. But like I said,
I like
I just have more fun with battle royale.
Yeah, battle royales are fun, and I really like Destiny. You ever been to trials, or you ever tried to go to trials in Destiny?
Mhm.
Been to trials?
I tried. I think my armor was like. I think you had to have your armor to a certain
Yeah.
level. I forgot what it's called, like Oris or something like that. Trials or
Oh,
something. I can't remember.
Trials of Osiris.
Yeah.
Well, our time's almost up. I want to ask you one last question. Uh, Give us one takeaway. One takeaway that you'd like our audience to absorb. One takeaway. about gaming, life, whatever you your choice.
Well, I like do one about life. 'Cause I think like that all ties into what we do, podcasting, streaming, anything fitness is like be yourself. Don't be anybody. Don't be the next person or the next person, to the left or right. Be yourself. That's the greatest type of content you can put out there. You know, you see a lot of people try to do things that's out of character or that's not of them, and it bring some type of negative life to that streaming or to that podcasting. And for me, like I said, I just want to be real, be authentic. So I think that's the best type of content or the best type of life you can live, because you're not living to please others or living to make someone else happy. You're doing these things to know that make you happy, to make you feel worthy and satisfied. And so don't stress over views, don't stress over numbers. Have a good time, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, meet new people, and all that stuff gonna come. All that stuff gonna come. So just be who you call to be and who you meant to be, and everything will come fall in place.
It's a lot easier that way too. Like
Mm-hmm.
being who
Yeah.
you're be and
Mm-hmm.
and keeping it real, or not keeping it real is real cliche, but I mean like just being real. It's
Yeah.
way easier. It's way easier.
Yeah. Way easier. So
Like
just fronting.
it's way easier to just be the corny old dad. That's easy.
Yeah, like my brother told me all the time on screen. He like, dude, don't say that again. I'm like, I say, what was that last night? We were talking about Captain Planet. I was singing Captain Planet theme song, and a lot of y'all don't know who Captain Planet is. But my brother's like, dude, don't do that. I'm like, I'm still singing the song. I don't care. Like, that was a childhood memory. I don't sing
My son had to jump in the chat. He said, "That's so true."
it. My sons be looking at me like, what you doing, man? I'm like, shut up, mind your business.
Uh, listen, Swift, the captain. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate you. You guys follow Swift on Instagram at Swift_Legacy. Watch his Twitch streams with Deanie, Duck Cap and Deanie on Twitch. Follow them. Um, go to the link tree on Instagram. And thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you stopping by today. Everybody, make sure you tune in next week. We got a local rapper and friend of mine, D&B Jones, is going to come through. I'm probably going to put him in this chair and let him play some mobile gaming and do some freestyling, and we're just going to hang out. So I don't know the time yet, but, just follow us on socials at DreadKnots Mobile, or follow us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll get a notification when we go live or watch the replay. Swift, you got anything else for us?
Nah, that's it for me, man. But Dreadknots, thank you for having me on. Really appreciate it. Giving you a platform. A lot of people don't do that, but thank you.
You're welcome, man. It's a pleasure, and thank you also so much for stopping by. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do more
Oh
together.
yes, yes indeed.
First place I'm gonna hit you on is Xbox, Destiny 2.
All right, I'll be waiting for you. I got it.
All right,
Hot and ready. Got
we're going to the last.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks so much. Take care, man.
All right, man.
All
We
right,
out of here.
bye.
See ya.